Hey friends, do you know that one nursery rhyme that goes, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Do you know that one? If you don't, that's okay. Now you do. By the way, the sponsor for today is long hair. Long hair, whether you knew it or not, keeps you very warm. And so when you're out sunbathing in the darkness, you can stay warm too, just like me. Just grow your hair out, it's natural. For real though. I was cold, I was gonna go back in, but then I pulled my ponytail thing out and I don't need to go back in now. Anyways, life's but a dream. So for those out there looking to find awareness, to find consciousness, to realize that they are consciousness, this video is for you. It's actually very, very easy to realize consciousness. It's so easy. In fact, there's no method to it. What's a method? You know, how often have you thought about why you seek enlightenment? You know, in this character's story, there were probably many reasons, but there was always this feeling of not being enough, and then also a feeling of that's wrong, you know, that there's no way this is it. This shitty ass world and all the shit that's going on, there's no way. There's no way. This isn't it. This is not home. This is not home. And that's not wrong. No, it's not wrong. And it's not right either. So in that children's song, you know, at the end, and it says, "Life is but a dream." When it's seen that life is but a dream, then nothing matters, really. It's like playtime. You remember that? It's okay if you don't. It never really happened. It was just a dream as well. And this is the simplicity I talk about, where there's no steps needed to be awareness. It just happens all on its own, right? And it always does. It's always there. It's just that at times there's a belief or a thought that this isn't it, that I'm not in a state of absolute awareness, blah, 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 blah. It's a bunch of horse shit, okay? So let me tell you now. There's a lot of money involved in the spiritual game. And it's a bunch of horse shit. It's much easier, okay, than all of that. It's as easy as seeing that whatever is going on, and here's the thing that is always missed, okay? This is the big secret. Okay, this is the secret 2.0. Whatever is going on, and it doesn't matter what it is. That's it. That's you. You, right? You are everything. You are, for lack of a better term, there's really no you at all. But you are the denial of this. You are the voice in the head that says, there's no way this is it. There's no way this is home or not home. It's all a dream, right? Remember the children's song? So all of it is a dream. Actually, it's so easy. It's so fucking easy. This path that you're on is a dream. It's in the dream. You're dreaming right now. In fact, this dream goes so deep that you're even dreaming that you exist. You're dreaming there's a you. But that's just a dream also. Life is but a dream. Everything's a dream. There is no you. That's part of the dream. There's this first person perspective in the dream. For sure, yeah. For sure. It feels entirely like maybe a video game or something, just on steroids, like completely. And that's a dream. And there's maybe denial, of that. Like no, this feels too real to be a dream. And that's the dream as well. Worst news. Worst news for the stalwart seeker who's been seeking for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. But just step back for a sec. Why do you think it's been 30 years or 40 years? Because it's simpler than that. You already are it. You are God. There is no God. That's a concept. This is a dream of concepts. And there's nothing right with belief in a God. There's nothing right with personal experience, spiritual awakenings, personal experience with meeting deity, with seeing the deity within, all of that. There is nothing wrong with that. In fact, some of it is so beautiful, And then right along with it can be an equal dose of everything bad. Everything. Death, pain, suffering, torture, molestation, low vibration. But guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, you just got served. Guess what? That is also it, and it's beautiful. But you don't think that. This character certainly does not think that in the moment of maybe being in front of something like death or torture. No. Of course, this character would probably run to the rescue or run for dear life to escape the situation, but that's not what I'm talking about. Life is but a dream, and so everything you can think of, everything you've ever thought of, all the traction you've gained, all of your memories, all of your experience, all of your habits, all of the learning lessons you've applied so diligently to your life to be where you are right now isn't. That's the dream. I mean, sure, it certainly feels like it. But how about right now, your direct experience? Do you have proof that any of that happened? No. You have memories. Maybe you could go find or show me proof, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about directly here, now. Does any of that exist? No. And that's what causes the suffering, seemingly in the dream. The heavy weight of karma, all these terms, spiritual baggage. It's a bunch of horse shit, man. It's complete garbage. But it makes a hell of a lot of money. So if you want to make money, be a spiritual teacher. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, if you really want to make money, I can tell you personally of other ways to make money a lot faster than being a spiritual teacher. So if you are a spiritual teacher and you're offended by what I say, but you want to make money, hit me up. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Crypto. It's all in the crypto. Anyway, it's all a dream. Usually, this is, my opinion in the dream, but it seems like many characters, there are these like threads of belief that just hold on so tight that even though maybe 20 years of dedicated practice and just, what is it? Why have I not found it after all the money I've spent? What is it? It's a scam is what it is. You've been sham-wowed. You've been shammed. You've been skimmied. Because it's this. It's everything. It is and was all of that. That never happened. Those are just memories appearing right now. Everything is now. Nothing actually exists. It's all a dream. Just like life, just like you. You're a dream. That's kind of weird to say, right? Don't go around trying to use that as a pickup line. I don't think it'll work very well. But it's true. And that's even saying too much, because all words appear in the dream. Everything appears in the dream. dream of separateness. And it's beautiful when it's seen that it's all but a dream. There's no death. No. I mean, it appears in the dream for sure. But so does the separate I. There appears to be this first-person camera, this person here named Casey making some kind of video that appears maybe to the person watching the video, but it also appears to this concept of me. The only way I know what I look like is by looking at my phone right now. But all of that isn't. There are so many concepts there. If I just take into account the direct experience, there's no I. There's legs, there's shoes, there's some hair apparently. If I look in the mirror or my phone, there's a face, and it's like, oh, that's my face, but that's a belief. That's a belief that was taught to you. What's a face? I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who I am. Not really. Not really. What is that common saying? Who am I? You're born free as an infant, you know, you're just free when you're young, and then at a certain age it seems that you aren't so free and that you care about stuff. And you are told to find yourself. Who am I? It's from the beginning, it's all a trap, you know. It's all the dream. There's nothing wrong with it. It was born free, though. You were born free. You were born as whatever was in that moment. There was no concepts. It's just whatever it was. You can't describe it because there's no concepts. Yeah, you can, you know, it's just freedom. And that freedom is here now, and it is available in the dream to you now. I have to put the disclaimer in the dream because all of this is a dream. But you are it, and it's free. There's no guilt, there's no shame. Every single thing you've ever thought has been taught to you. And when that can be heard, you know, that can be heard and seen and possibly create this experience of a glimpse, you know. And if it does, that doesn't matter. But like I said, it doesn't matter because this is it. And it can be seen that this is all a dream. And this video is that person in the dream saying, hey, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. You're dreaming. This isn't real. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know how I know it's okay? Because I meant for this video to be 5 minutes, and it is borderlining 20. And that's okay. I also drink now, and that's okay, man. Fucking love it. I used to be in the dream. I used to be in a religion that banned most all substances, like even caffeine. So there's just freedom now, you know. It's like this character's on vacation, and it's never been happier. Happy dreaming. Bye-bye.